Bonjour, so we are back in Riverview with Remington's Ruse. Yeah, is it? Yeah. And this is part 2 of a makeover of that piece of art. I don't know how to call it. So I'm going to link part 1. It's already out. It should be. I'm filming that before releasing the video, so I suppose it's out already. I'll link it on the screen. The outside is mostly done. I might change a few things. For instance, I'm currently debating about adding dragons to go with the scales over there. And I don't know. Might be the house for that. And we'll see. But this episode, it's going to be mostly the interior. So that said, let's get into that episode. Actually started experimenting with the different dragon ornaments that were available in the roofing section. And I actually just kept this one here, the small one. And it's cute. Quite discreet actually. So one didn't go overboard with that one piece, but reworked a bit more the exterior, and then started on the interior with at first I didn't really know the style I was going to go with, but then since it's a bit the name, just like the name of the mansion is inspired by, both names have that connotation of being a bit inspired by the Far West, like the Western vibe, with the cowboys, etc. So I went with that time period, even though that house was made by the cousin, well, the uncle of Hannah, is it Hannah? In the couple that is the Jones family, who is the household, who is living there. Her uncle is the one who made the house. So with that in mind, it's not that old, but I went with an older style, like maybe turn of the century or end of the 19th century for a lot of things. But then there are also now TVs, well, not in the drawing room, but there are a few modern appliances and electronics that are from nowadays. So it's a mix between those two, but for the style I went with what could be found in a house late 19th century, beginning of the 20th century, more in America, because at least it's not a French style there. And so that's why for the walls, for instance, here I'm working it out. When I was doing the drawing room, that I wanted to have more, so wood paneling, dark wood paneling a bit everywhere, and also somewhat wallpapers, but more some with a satin glossy aspect. Well, the idea was to have that, like in old houses where you have the wallpapers are a bit, now there's like a sheen aspect to them. I don't know, that was what I had in mind, and I went back a bit later to adjust that. For the furnishing, one both classic and quirky, so that's why I did that organ-like piano. It's not a grand piano, but I wanted it something a bit funky to look at, and at the same time that could be useful. So I've tried to have that in almost all the rooms, because there was like kind of that quirky touch, a a bit everywhere in the house when I did the tour, and it was fun to have an element per room where it was, oh, that's original. You don't see that every day feel. And also, so I try to have one element, at least one element per room. I don't think I managed for the different bathrooms. I think they are pretty normal, aren't they? But for instance, for the dining room, it was already there because there was those display windows where those decor behind a glass, but it was just wallpaper originally. So here I've added, I've made it so that there are different backdrops, you know. One is the sea, this one, another one is space, and the regular one, like the original one, was the sky, like a blue sky with clouds. So I've kept this one, but I've added a few items hanging planes, and also what else? Oh, you know, the baby mobile, you know, with the space theme one. I think it's planet, and oh no, maybe oh, I don't remember. Oh, I think there is a moon, and maybe a sun also on it, and maybe Saturn or something. Okay, so that's what I put there. I'm going to spend like 5 minutes on it. So that's the one I've put there, and it's clipping a bit in the wall, but yeah, I've left it there because I really like that idea. So the corridor here, what I did is I added mirrors everywhere, but different ones. Oh, I also did that with the light fixtures. So the light fixtures, there were different ones everywhere in the house, a bit like the windows, and they were all different. I think the doors were quite different too, at least the one leading outside. And as I'm trying to keep, every time I do a renovation and a cover like that, I'm trying to keep the vibe, the feel of the house, because it's a makeover and not a total transformation of the house. I like it to be, if not recognizable, at least there is elements there from the original build. And so I really like that aspect where all the windows were different. So as I've said, the light fixtures were very different. So I tried to elaborate a bit more on that in a way, so to develop that idea, meaning that I also did. I didn't do the different chairs. I could have. I think I did a tiny bit in the dining room, but oh yeah, the kitchen was pretty. I mean, it was pretty much a regular kitchen, though a big one. And oh yeah, it's yellow here because I think I said that in the first video. I'm jumping all over the place, I'm so sorry. I'm going to try and get back to my point. I don't remember what it was, but yeah. So here it's for the color scheme in the kitchen. It's one of those rooms where I got inspiration from a picture of the Winchester Mystery House, where I think there are like 3 kitchens over there, and I saw when it's the yellow kitchen, so I went with that vibe. So not trying to recreate the kitchen, but there are elements I'm like, oh, okay, I can use that. So also, yeah, try to set up a whole atmosphere all around the house, playing with the light. So, oh, here I'm adjusting what I've already done, because I was going, yeah, for the wallpapers, for instance. So Yeah, so I played with the light, so the colors there. So, for instance, the fun corridor when you go from when it's a bit winding the path there. There are a lot of mirrors, different ones. Oh, there is the one from Supernatural. I've placed it there, and each small room, because it's a corridor, but I don't remember how many rooms there are there. So there is a wall dividing the different parts. So each small room is 2 by 3, I think. So that's the original size. I've just added 1 or 2 more on the front, and each has a different light color. And it's pretty fun when you have the same, walking through all those rooms. They each light up in turn, and it's very pretty to watch. I didn't catch that on camera though. I did do the tour so it was during night time, and there were ghosts at the beginning, but I don't know where they went afterwards. And so it was, I let the SIMS wander around, roam the house while I was filming the tour. So, okay, new room, the one in the back. So this one, I made the quirky thing here is the clocks. There are clocks everywhere, so it's the clock room. And also, it was weirdly shaped, that room, so with a huge bay window. And I was thinking that it could be fun to have a secret room with a huge bay window, so not so secret room. So that's what I did there, but it's still a secret room because there is no official door leading to it. And that's another thing that there is in the original house, the Winchester house, where there are a few rooms that are quite secret ones, because I think there was one that was like discovered. I don't remember if it was recently, but way after the house was like done, where it was already a touristic attraction, and they found another room that they didn't know existed. So that clock room was a study in the original house, and here I've made it. It could be turned into, I suppose, the butler's room if needed, or it can be a staff room, because there is a small bed and it's next to the laundry. Oh, so that area I've laid out a bit differently. There is a door leading from the kitchen to the back rooms, and so that's where I've put the laundry, because there was a very narrow library there. So instead I went with, since I was going to have the library more, I've put a lot of bookcases in the drawing room. So I was, okay, no need for a library, so, and I need to place the laundry somewhere. There is also a small bathroom next to the clock room, so that, there is a small, quarters there. So for the tower in the back, for the eccentric touch there, I've went with golfing objects, so they can actually golf into the abyss, into the with a view, So when they hit the ball, it goes. Is it a ball? A golf? What? How is it called? Yeah, a golf ball? I don't know. I've never played golf. So, I don't know. So then, the layout on the second floor. So that's where I've adjusted the bedrooms, so that I had 2 bedrooms for the kids, since they are 2 different ages. I've decorated, done the interior. for the ghost family, not for the actual household who just moved into that house, because they are the ones who did the add-ons extra. Well, the dad was the one, but I mean the family lived there while the young couple just moved in. So that's why I went with the ghost family there. For the when I was designing, when I was adjusting. No, when I was, I don't know what I was doing when I was doing the makeover inside, and yeah. So again, a bit of a Western movie vibe there. Let's talk about that. So that's the parents' bedroom, and that's the one I swapped with the kids' bedroom. So this one used to be the kids' bedroom, and there is now just one balcony there. Well, the access to one balcony, because the other one is still there, but there is not a direct access. The Sims have to walk through the. They have to go to the staircase at the back, in the tower at the back, and then there is a small half-hidden room and a very narrow corridor leading to the balcony in the back. And actually now from the bedroom, from that main bedroom, there is not an access to that balcony, but there is a window. So the bedroom has a view on that balcony, but not an access. Yeah, weird. And the eccentric element in that bedroom, I've put the mood light from Supernatural in that bedroom, and also I've used the big bed from the stuff pack, movie stuff pack. Yeah, that was what I wanted to talk about. So that's their ensuite bathroom here. Except it was fun to do because I do like making bathrooms. So I like that you can go a bit wild with the flooring and even the walls. So what I meant with the different packs. So I've used. So as usual, all the expansion packs I have, and so that's all of them except for Into the Future. And then the stuff pack, well, I've used all of the ones I have, and I now have also Master Suite, which I got a few months back, but it's just I'm just using it now because I didn't want to do. I had started Sunset Valley without it, so didn't want to have to add another to the mix there. And the Kirsten's bedroom, so that she's a bookworm, and I did. So it's a very narrow bedroom. Didn't know how to do it differently because of the placement of the windows, and because I wanted her brother to have windows too in his bedroom. And so here I was thinking that it was a good fit for her because I could do a nook, a very cozy pace with the bed and it like encased in between walls and with the curtains like that, which are one of the main reasons I didn't go for curtains for the windows there. Also, she has a very neat view on the town from there, and so I was thinking that if she wants to have to block the daylight, she can, close the curtains around her bed and have a little alcove over there. So then, Cody's bedroom. So Cody is a tinkerer, and I've done his bedroom. Also a heavy sleeper and a snob. Don't remember the last one, but yeah, I wanted him to have a nice bedroom for his snob trait. Didn't go with too many mirrors for him because there were already rooms with that, and here I've put the tinkering workbench, which is also where I've placed his urn. So I've tried to place the 4 different urns, somewhat logical locations, but different ones, because I was thinking they died different deaths. So one was by starvation, drowning, fire, and electrocution, I think. So I also wanted them to be in different areas of the. I didn't want a graveyard on that lot, so the idea was to have them in different areas. So at first I was thinking of having that area under the what I'm calling the guest bedroom with a bathroom, but then I was thinking, oh, the quirkiness of it could be that it's very nature-like with so the settings are, one is a daytime sky and the other one is a nighttime sky, and so there is a jacuzzi downstairs, and upstairs what I call the guest bedroom, with a very small not really a bathroom because there is a toilet, and in a very small room like a water closet, and next to it there is a sink in the bedroom. And then tackling the basement, so the basement again I tried to have it not to be a classic one, so I was thinking, oh, maybe a bowling lane would be something different there, and I had to adjust a bit that area so that it would fit. And then the main room where I was thinking pool table, a bit later I'm going to change it to shuffleboard. I think it's called a shuffleboard, because I wanted something again a bit different. And the pool table was to, like, it's classic Mac mansion. Well, it's classic mansion, just full stop. So I wanted something a bit different, so I went with the shuffleboard a bit later. And then there was a room left, and at first I was thinking of having it, to leave it like if they had like a sauna or something, just to add something else. But then the original house, the Winchester mystery house, has staircases leading nowhere, and I really like that idea. And I think it was the purpose of the staircase leading to the basement, well, to the half basement, but there was nothing there, and then they were only leading to a room in the back that could have been accessible another way. So instead here I did do a room where there are just staircases. so the Sims can, climb up and down the stairs there, but there is nothing else to do. And yeah, it's a nod to both the original version of that house and the house it's inspired by. Okay, that weird bathroom I just did here is also a room that is inspired by a picture I saw of one of the bathrooms in the Winchester Mystery House. There is like the urinal room, so I went with that because it was so funny to me to have a room that could be a bathroom that looked like not a public bathroom, but a bathroom that could be in a public building. And so I went with that. So there are like 3 or 4 urinals there, and toilet stalls. There is also a potty, because why not? And and it looks like a bathroom that could be like in a library or I don't know, somewhere else. So I thought it sounded funny to have that here. So again, I tried to have something a bit eccentric to go with the vibe of the house. Then on what I'm calling the top floor, but it's not really, because there's still a floor above, even though it's not accessible, because I've put a skip marker. But on that top floor here, I went with the ballroom idea, and it looked like one to me when I did the tour of the house. So I went with that, and also got inspiration from a picture I saw of, oh, that's the door leading nowhere. And also, yeah, I saw a picture of the house. Listen, it might have been the ballroom or a ballroom in the Winchester Mystery House, because there was a picture of a big shelving unit around a fireplace. So I did both, but in different corners of that ballroom. And then I'll also added Bunahilda, because it's a bit of a creepy, but in a cute way, kind of house.
Us? Ah.
Okay, overview of the lot by daylight. I'm going to try and make it quick, but it's a big lot, so we'll see. It's a bit complicated. Where do I start? The front porch is there with foyer here. There is a small bathroom here, and there is a door over there. That corridor goes like that. There is an access to the garage. Oh yeah, another access to the garage over there. So the access here to the half basement. Another access to the half basement is going to be through the kitchen. So over there. And another access is from outside here. So let's go one floor below. So there are a few rooms. So this one is not really a room because it's in the corridor. So that's the bowling lane. Here is the staircase is leading nowhere. Here a small, let's call it a playroom. There is an archway, a small corridor leading to the bathroom. That is the urinal room. Back on the first floor, the back porch with that door leading to the kitchen. And there is another access here because through the patio over there. And the patio, the access is there. The door is there in the dining room. Kitchen here with a corridor slash could be a pantry area. The laundry, the clock room over there. Secret door leading to that secret, half secret room. Here is a small bathroom, dining room with the different windows, display windows, and then here is the living room, drawing room. Let's stay there because there is a ladder leading here to the second floor. With here there is a secret door that leads to the closet in Cody's bedroom. Door here leads to that corridor over there with Son's bedroom. Kids' bathroom, and here access to the parents' bedroom with their balcony over there and their ensuite bathroom. Let's take the stairs, and so those two lead to the ballroom. Another secret room here, half secret, and then another ladder here that goes to a non-visible floor. And here there is the balcony, so there is an access through the ladder that is over there. This here is a secret room, but yeah, I've put like nothing, and I think there is a hidden room marker there, so not really accessible. Second floor over there, there is another walkway here, and then the guest bedroom where there is a very small bathroom area with a toilet and sink here, and then there is a ladder leading to the hot tub, and then to the back of the building. Almost done. So the staircase here leads to, so there is a door here that can be locked too, and an access here to that balcony. So it's a half secret balcony with a view on the bedroom over there. If we continue up the stairs, here there is a reading nook, and then on the top floor, which is going to be only visible like that, there is the golfing object. Okay, and last but not least, the door leading nowhere is over there. So that's it for that video and that house. There won't be a video next weekend because it's kind of my busiest time of the year. Starting end of October and the whole month of November. I don't know what video will come next, but I've got several work in progress, and hopefully regular schedule, like a video once a week, will resume for the second half of November. We'll see. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. À bientôt.